Hello, everyone. Madara vs Isshiki is a debate that has been going on for a while now. And some people say Isshiki can one-shot Madara, and on the other hand, some people think Madara can one-shot Isshiki. I will be talking about both sides and who has more chances of winning in a fight to the death. I have seen a lot of videos and verses on Quora and Reddit. I want to clarify something really important. I will not be talking on basis of statements that do not make sense. Some people just end the answer by just saying something based on false statements. I will be talking based on the feats and actual comparison in strength. Because people take statements too far. And some statements are not true, or people take them totally different than what they are. Firstly, I will start with Naruto and Sasuke. First, we need to see if Naruto and Sasuke can beat Sage of Six Paths, God Tree absorbed Madara. And for doing that, we will compare their strength and abilities and feats. And extending the point, we need to see how teen versions of Naruto and Sasuke compare to their adult versions. A wide margin of Naruto and Sasuke powers were their Six Paths Senjutsu powers. So first, we will see if they still have Six Paths Senjutsu. And if they still have their yin and yang powers? I will spoil it for you. No, they don't. The reason for that is they lost their powers when they sealed Kaguya. And also they have never used any powers of Six Paths Senjutsu in Boruto. Six Paths Senjutsu grants Naruto and Sasuke had knowledge and creation of all things that helped him get healing and truth-seeking orbs, plus being able to learn anything within seconds. And obviously more strength and speed. Naruto still has Sage of Six Paths mode. Many people get confused with these terms. Six Paths Senjutsu is what Naruto got from Hagoromo. And Sage of Six Paths is what you get being the 10 Tails Jinchuriki. Naruto got it by being 10 Tails Pseudo Jinchuriki. Naruto and Sasuke have not used any kind of power of Six Paths Senjutsu. There can only be two cases. Either they lost it or they have been nerfed to not being able to use those powers. And an example of them being nerfed is Naruto still having his Sage of Six Paths mode, but still not being able to use Kekkei Genkai of the other tailed beasts. And people who say those will not help Naruto against Isshiki are 100% wrong. Naruto using Magnet Release to block attacks or use it like Gaara, but on a different level, or Naruto using Boil Release to increase his power incredibly, like when he speed blitz and punched and sent Kaguya flying. And for Sasuke never used push and pull that could have helped him block those rods and Isshika's kicks, as push and pull is not based on strength, but gravity. And Sasuke could have absorbed Naruto's chakra whenever he went low on chakra, or maybe absorb Isshika's chakra. You must have seen at least one of those memes, Sasuke going out of chakra. So guys, this proof that Naruto and Sasuke didn't do much against Isshiki or Jigen. Now, this is gonna piss some Borutards. It was not like they could not do anything, but the writers did not let them use their full power. Sorry, I went a little out of the topic. Now that we know that they don't have their Six Paths Senjutsu powers or even Sage of Six Paths mode. I know he is said to be stronger in his adult version. But guys, he is never officially stated to be stronger than his previous version. They are more skilled, but guys, a human cannot reach the level of Hagoromo or Kaguya by just training. And if they can, I want to see how. Like people say he is 10 times stronger than his teen version. No, that is so wrong. Yeah, they can be more skilled in Taijutsu, but they can't just have their pure strength and speed they had in their teens. And now I want to talk about some statements that people take wrong about Naruto and Sasuke's strength. This statement where Sasuke says he will not let that happen again and protect it himself. But people just bluntly say he is stronger than Kaguya just because he said he wouldn't let that happen. It's like when Sakura said she has finally caught up to them, but did she actually surpass them? Even Itachi would say the same if he was alive? Guys, do you actually take this statement as Sasuke being stronger than Kaguya? The other statements where Shikamaru says that Naruto only has a little of the power Hagoromo gave him. This statement also proves my point of teen versions being stronger. And by the guys. That is why Naruto seemed so much stronger in the last movie compared to his adult version. Now that we have proved Naruto and Sasuke are weaker than their teen version, or you can say they are nerfed in Boruto. Now we compare if teen version of Naruto and Sasuke can actually beat God Tree Madara. It is very clear that Madara got a really significant buff after he absorbed the God Tree. Before that Naruto and Sasuke was pretty much handling Madara. But after he absorbed the God Tree, Madara almost won. So they weren't as strong as Madara with God Tree. Now guys, if teen version of Naruto and Sasuke are stronger than their adult version and Madara being even stronger than their teen version, just that somewhat implies that Madara should be equal, if not stronger than Isshiki. If you still don't believe that, then we can talk about their abilities and situations how they would compete. Isshiki can shrink non-living things and teleport. And I don't know that it. Ooh yeah, he has those cubes and rods. Yeah, that's some crazy abilities. And now let's see Madara's abilities. Madara can absorb chakra. He can use Susanoo. He can use magnet release. Boil release. He can teleport. He can use limbos, Tsukuyomi, Amaterasu, and any jutsu that can be used. He also might be able to use 8 gates. He can sense dimensions. He can definitely see a kid with karma running to him. He can use push and pull. He can suck souls. He can fly. He can regenerate. And a lot more that I can't even remember. Now some people will say that Isshiki can speed blitz Madara. Okay, let's say he does. What does that do? Let's say Isshiki totally destroyed Madara. Then, he just regenerates. Madara has literally every counter for Isshiki. If he can shrink his truth-seeking orbs, Madara can just keep increasing its size. Guys, don't you see? Madara has every ability from Naruto's show. Tell me a single thing Isshiki can do against Madara. My whole point is that abilities and hacks are way more potent than pure strength. Let's see some examples. Naruto vs Pain. If you remember, Naruto had a lot more pure physical strength and speed than Pain. But who won, if not for Kurama and Minato? I'm not gonna say anything, just leave a comment about what you think. Nagato vs Killer, B and KCM Naruto. Do you guys actually think Nagato has more strength and speed than both Naruto and Adult B? Or let's say Kid Sasuke vs Naruto, or anyone with hacks and more abilities from Naruto. This video's purpose was to show you guys why Boruto is so bad. Anyone is stronger than anyone. Like Mini Kakashi used wood style better than Naruto. Kashin Koji and Boruto and Kawaki used shadow clones better than Naruto. Kawaki, who just learned the jutsu. My point is made. If any of you wish to debate or think I'm wrong, you can join my Discord or leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.